college football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes, taking on last season's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They open the championship game with a pass. Catch made on the right side. Refuses to go down. And rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. And the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First down, we're going to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down there. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
man. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That completion makes it second and short. It's a shotgun run call. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy is showing what he can do.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Leads the ball to the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Arkansas. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Pulls it in. It's Irvin. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down. We're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And looking for a big play here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. But this time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And that run produces a decent gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming up, second down and goal. the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Dukes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Then the pocket delivers over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Razorbacks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Finds his receiver, that's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. looks right for a quick completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. He finds some space. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, you got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Arkansas offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing to pick right side of scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
Makes it look easy. And we're all tied up now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The tight end's got it on the corner route. He stopped him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a 1st down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that can distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Razorbacks, to put them on top now.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. James Madison's offense back out there now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to clear it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Irvin. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Dukes come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense operating from the pistol. Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On the move now. He's looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
So what will the call be here? Fourth down and long. Their own 47. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here to put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a toss play to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
That's a good positive gain there on first and goal. And here we go. The closer you get, the tougher it gets to get the ball into the end zone. And let's face it, this is a critical moment in this game. The fourth quarter of the national championship, and you're trailing. You've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Dukes. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, what an amazing job here by the quarterback of being able to put that ball into the end zone for the touchdown, and they're now down by 1 point. Now the big decision for a head coach. Do you kick the extra point here to tie it up with under 2 minutes to go, or you roll the dice and go for 2 to try to take the lead?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle.
Here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Monster Sage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking deep downfield to the left. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, this is why we always talk about yards after the catch. He makes this catch. He's nowhere close to getting into the end zone, but his athletic ability allows him to get it in for the touchdown. Now here we are, under 2 minutes to go. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you roll the dice and go for two to potentially take the lead?
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They're hurrying to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So first and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So second down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense comes up on third and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught quickly. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Finds his man. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So it all comes down to this 4th down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here. Boy, what a way to end this football game. A coach that believes in his offense, gives them a chance to go out and execute, and they deliver to win this football game. Outstanding job.
With the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the
it.